Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. I hope everybody is having a great weekend, or a start to your weekend if you're watching this on Saturday when it releases. I know my weekend's going good so far. Let's get started with our emails here. Looks like we've got a couple of builds we'll do and a repair, so let's start with this first email. It says, "Hi, are you available for a job? Got a request for a new PC. All my mates are playing PUBG, minimum spec, and I want to play it too. Don't try and pass off any used parts. I want all new stuff. ASAP, please. It's urgent." It's 2,500 bucks. I'm pretty sure we can get him a little bit better than minimum spec. So let's accept that one. The next one says, "Hiya. I need something repaired. It's not immediately obvious what's gone wrong. You'll have to do some digging. When I turn it on, the fans don't turn and then I get an overheating error. I need it before today." We'll have to see how that works out. The vents look a bit clogged. Is that okay? Do you like cable modding? I saw some great plastic purple ones the other day. So how's that going to work out if they need it today, but it won't come in until tomorrow? Well, let's accept it. We'll see what happens. Worst comes to worst, we'll just do a couple of PC builds and maybe even do this other PC build. This last email says, "Hi, I'm in the market for a new PC. My mate's PC benchmarks $55.99, so I need at least that. Can you install an AIO water cooler in it? NZXT components are meant to be the bomb. Can you get it done quickly?" Sure, Jeff. We can definitely get that done for you. $22.50 for a 3D Mark score of $55.99. So let's accept that one. When's this one due? In 2 days. So if this one here cancels out or something, we'll just do another build possibly this episode. So let's see. Let me step away, get a build put together for this one, and I will be right back. So for this first build, we're going to go with the Gigabyte GAZ270X gaming motherboard. It's currently the most expensive motherboard I have access to in this game. I don't know why, because it's for older architecture. Anyway, we're going to go with a 7700K, a Gigabyte ATC 700 cooler, 4 sticks of Gigabyte RAM, a Gigabyte Aorus GTX 1080, a Patriot Scorch 512 gig M.2 drive, a 3 terabyte hard drive, 550 watt EVGA Supernova power supply, and we're going to put that in the Lian Li Landcool 1 digital case in gold. So we'll see how that looks. Okay. And I forgot to show, close this out. I forgot to show the will it run for PUBG. So here it is for minimum spec. That's what's required. I went based off of the recommended 4K spec, so that's why we're going with the 7700K and a 1080. So for this next PC, we just need to get a benchmark of $55.99. They want NZXT parts, so I think we can make that happen. So I will step away again, get another build put together, and be right back. For this next build, for the $55.99 benchmark, we're going to go with an NZXT N7 Z390 board in black, which we already have in our inventory, which is why it's not here. An i7-9700K. This will be the first time I'm building with that in the game. A NZXT Kraken X62. 2 sticks of G-Skill Trident Z, RAM 8 gig 3200 mHz. An MSI GTX 1080 Gaming Z. Let's see, where is it? Another Patriot Scorch drive. We're also going to get another EVGA 550 watt Supernova. And we're going to put all of that in an NZXT S340 Elite case in black. So let's go ahead and purchase all of this stuff. We'll go end our day. We will see if that repair happens to come in, because I don't think I've ever had one that needed to be done today and it wasn't already in. So let's see what happens with that. See if we break the game or not. Possibly just get some bad, I don't know, bad feedback. No 5 stars from it. I don't know. It came in, so I guess we will see what happens. Get all this stuff put. Let's see which one goes with a rich. I think that is the Lee case. And Irrelevant J is the NZXT case. Let's go ahead and get this case pulled apart. We will use this compressed air, blow our eardrums out with it. Hopefully not. Sometimes it just feels extra loud. And it seems like it takes forever. Whoa, and then it just gets all clean at once. I don't know. Okay. Let's see if it powers on. No juice. No power. Let's check this power supply first. Oh, let's take off the back of the, or this side of this case. Get everything unplugged. Didn't they want some purple cables or something in here anyway? So let's take a look here. Power supply is broken. It's an FSP Hydro G750. So let's go order one of those. Power supplies. FSP Hydro G750. There it is. Let's go ahead and get that delivered today. Let's get that thing slapped in here and see. We'll screw in these screws that do absolutely nothing. Let's go ahead and get the PSU mount on. Wish they'd fix that. That mechanic in the game drives me absolutely insane for some reason. Let me see here. I feel like this was the one that wanted... Let's see. Plastic purple cables. So let's cable this up with some plastic purple cables. Sleeved plastic purple. Get everything connected here. I think that's all of it. See, it says missed, but I don't know what's going to happen when we actually try to collect this. Okay, so it works. Well, let's put the case back together. And we will see what kind of punishment we receive for not getting it done on time. Well, let's put that out in the hall. Should we go ahead and try to collect it? See what happens? Just says go to PC. Does that mean it's mine? Huh. Well, I'm confused. It won't let me collect it. Well, will it just go away? I don't know. I've never had that happen before, so. Oh well. We shall see. Maybe when we end the day next time. Let's get this case taken apart though. And we can start getting parts put in here. Let's get our motherboard in first. It's this Gigabyte $430 motherboard for Skylake. Let's see. We're also getting 4 sticks of RAM in this. We'll go ahead and open up all these RAM clips. Let's get the processor in first. And then we can get the memory in. There it is. And we'll do fit this PC. We don't have to scroll for the rest of eternity. There we go. Okay. Let's put some thermal paste on there. And then we can get the CPU cooler installed. Well, that one's used. Use this new one, which is the Gigabyte air cooler. Let's get storage in. We've got a Patriot Scorch drive. There we go. So will the graphics card fit up that high next to that air cooler? I guess we'll find out. Oh, I guess we could. Let's do that. Let's put these back in. And let's take these out. Let's vertical mount. That'll look nice. So let's get the graphics card, which is the Gigabyte Aorus 1080. Man, that thing's almost right up against that air cooler. Okay, let's get our power supply in. Well, let's get rid of this broken one. Don't need that in the inventory. Let's cable this up. Let's see, let's go with the sleeved plastic white. Get everything connected here. Oh, I think this was also getting a 3 terabyte hard drive, so let's put that in as well. We can cable that up too. Excellent. We'll get our USB drive in. And hopefully it'll power up for us. Very nice. Okay. Those colors aren't so terrible, but I kind of wouldn't mind changing this red to something else. Let's get our lighting software on here. Maybe we can play with lighting just a little bit. Let's see. Well, this orange color isn't bad. It's this red. Maybe we could make it all purple. Oops. So 198, 255. Let's try that. 198, 255. Yeah, that's not half bad. We get rid of this. Let's get rid of this rainbow thing. Let's see. Let's just do the same color. There we go. All right, let's get the case put back together. I think that turned out really well. Okay, let's get this out in the hall, and we can start on this build. Let's get our side panels out of the way. And the PSU mount. And we can get our motherboard installed, which is this NZXT. And this is only getting 2 sticks of RAM, so we'll install those there and there. Let's get our CPU in. There we go. And our RAM is this a Trident Z. This is getting a water cooler. So we'll take the front off there. We can get our thermal paste on. And we will get our Kraken X62 installed in the front here. Let's see, let's get this out of the way. And that, we can get our storage installed, which is just another Patriot Scorch drive. And then we can get our graphics card in, which is this MSI 1080. Let's see. Need our power supply. No. Don't plug yourself in yet. Let's get this PSU mount on. Let's get the front of the case back on. And the front panel there. And we should be ready to cable this up. Let's see, it's all black with some red. Maybe we'll do some red cables. Bring a little more of that red in. Get everything cabled up here. We should be ready to boot. Let's get a USB drive in. Let's power it on. We'll hop into our BIOS. Make sure our XMP is on. And we will let it install the OS. Okay, let's get 3D Mark on here because we need to get a 3D Mark score. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to run 3D Mark, and as soon as I have a score, I will come right back. Okay, so there is our score, 75-36. Definitely beat the 55.99 that was required. So let's get this case put back together, and we can get this thing out in the hallway and collect some money. Get this PCI lock back on here. Still not sure what we're going to do with that repair that won't let me collect, so I guess we'll figure that out eventually. But let's get this out in the hallway. And we can collect some money here. So we'll collect that one. I'm not sure why we only got 4 stars, but hey, whatever. This I still can't do anything with. So I guess we will see maybe in the next episode when we end our day, it will take it away from us and get it out of our hands, or maybe it's just our computer from now on. Let's go ahead and collect this, and we will discard that. Maybe I just have to quit it, I don't know. We got some new daily deals, and we got some new emails in, which we will definitely get to in the next episode. If you've stuck around this long and enjoyed this episode, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. I have recently set up a Patreon. If you're interested in helping to support this channel, the link is down in the description of the video. Please don't feel obligated to subscribe to through Patreon or anything, but there are some nice little perks that come along with it, so feel free to check that out. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend and a great day, and I will see you in the next episode.